Well, hello friends. Welcome back to the show that has no name. Today we're playing Fall Guys again. This is day 4. Other days were broadcast on another streaming service which shall not be said out loud. So if you want to check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. I encourage it. We're just trying to YouTube stream out today because I looked at how many live gaming streams were on YouTube today, and there were only like 30. Granted, this was like an hour ago when I checked it. But I was like 30, and only one other person playing Fall Guys, and they were French as hell. So I just thought maybe stream over here, see if people check it out. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, so like since I'm streaming from the PS4, like the user experience for me is the same. Regardless of streaming on Twitch or streaming on YouTube. I don't have any subscribers on either website, so it's not like there's a monetary reason to stream on one versus the other. So, give it a try. See what happens. And generally speaking, this is the channel that any archives will be uploaded to as well. So even if I don't continue streaming live through YouTube, you can typically still find any archives uploaded here. Currently there is only one, which was from a failed attempt to play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, what, a year ago? Whoa! But it is there, and it is available, and eventually we'll go back to that stream. Currently, I only have access to streaming PlayStation games, PlayStation 4 games, because of what is built into the system, until a computer is fixed and or purchased that can handle twitching. Or instant streaming, I mean. Live streaming, whatever. No! No! Did I mention I don't really like this one? It's not the worst, but it sure as hell is not the best. A lot of cavemen there. Cheater Kendall. Shout out to Cheater Kendall. But this one will cause me to go silent because it is extremely hard to play and talk at the same time. Oh, I got kicked out, and I'm still watching because of the stupid back-out system. There we go. I like, the countdown even starts, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready, I love this game. I'm ready to play it. I'm ready to memorize. And then I am spectating. Always those last 4 or 5. Jeez Louise! This one is far superior to the seesaw. You really got to take advantage of the momentum. Just stay off that pink ring in the middle. The way his body bends in half backwards when it's any kind of obstacle or obstruction or whatever. Fuck. Oh. Trying to be slick. Whoa, why did I lose my balance there? This is just fantastic. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. Oh my god, it's Quent. Hello, Quent. Shout out to Quent. Oh, and I didn't exit. See, this is what I mean. I'm waiting for players. I have to wait for this game to get synced up, ready to play, then count down, and then hit the quit button and confirm. You can't just like spam circle until it takes the command. This is bad. This needs fixed. Why can't I quit right now? My game has nothing to do with their game right now. There has to be something behind the scenes, like when I choose to watch that game, then the countdown counts for me too. Like if I was to do anything to disrupt that countdown, they like physically can't take me out past a certain point. Physically, it's a fucking internet game. You know what I mean. They can't make it happen after a certain point just because I have to be just as synced into the session as someone who's playing the game. I'm just rationalizing it for myself. Oh man, you ever just take a sip of soda? Like you haven't had soda all day or in a while, and it's just like pure acid. Freezing cold acid. Give me some of that acid. It's funny, I get DoorDash like all the time, and so normally it comes up and I'm like, ugh, DoorDash again. But at this point, I'm like, I'm glad it's not Seesaw. Doesn't usually have these bumpers in front, huh? Is that because it's the second round? There's bumpers. It has to be harder. Oh man, that gave them a crazy lead. Now I'm in the very, very back. I think I got it. Oh no! I don't know about that one, guys. No. Shout out to Omni Scrub. Haha, got it that time. Did you see? No waiting for the next show on that one. You know, I mean, the obvious goal as a streamer, someone who needs a platform to stream things, you know, you'd want to put stuff out on YouTube and on Twitch, or, you know, anything. Any streaming service that's out there. It would be great. It would be great to have it streaming everywhere all at once. But I'm not that technologically flushed right now. I don't have a ton of technology at my disposal, so we're doing what we can with what we got. But in the end, it would be better to stream on both platforms. I even thought of setting up just like a relay, you know, like, because the PlayStation takes care of the heavy lifting when it comes to processing everything, being a broadcasting software. It's all built in. So even, say, for my crappy little laptop that really can't do this, and is even Windows 7, like, it couldn't even, you know, handle the programs. Aw, man! Let alone the power it might take to actually, you know, record and broadcast at the same time. Or play a game and record and broadcast at the same time. Like, that's all too much for my laptop. Obviously, it would never do that. But if I could at least get a broadcast software that could run on Windows 7 and capture a window that's literally just playing the Twitch stream or the YouTube stream, and then use that to relay it out back to another streaming service, that's an idea. That's something you could do. But I don't know if, like, YouTube has a problem with that, because I know, like, if you've said the word Twitch, they've demonetized some people. If you put a URL to Twitch in your channel or in your description, then that can also get you issues with YouTube, you know? So if I take a broadcast that's essentially a Twitch broadcast and just, you know, relay it back out to YouTube, is that a sin? Is that a problem according to them? I don't know. I mean, I know streamers that they don't even show the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat on screen. They have their own chat, whether it's through, you know, Discord or whatever. They put the chat out there from their own personal chat. Patreon, maybe that happens. I guess Patreon usually just gets you access to a Discord, so that's probably Discord. But I'm just trying not to get banned. I just don't want to get banned. think people like to fling their bodies on this one on purpose. Like, they do daring things because they think, oh, surely I won't die, or won't it be cool if you're doing something crazy daring and you survive? You look so badass online to everyone else. But I'd like a crown, and I'd like to play more Hexagon, because that game's fun. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm like talking about playing it so safe, and then I get my friggin' body thrown into the Pepto-Bismol. Welcome. You're the second person to join the chat, so I'm officially going to refer to you as number 2. Hello, number 2. And they're gone. That was probably a mistake. Maybe they felt insulted. You know, I don't know if some people log in and they're just like, oh, no camera, not watching this anymore, because they know how many people are watching. They know it's Fall Guys or whatever, like when they click on the thing. But if they get in here and they're like, oh, no camera, I'm not watching that. Or like they get in and they hear my voice and they're just like, that voice, oh my god, that voice, I can't listen to that. The worst spot. This is the worst spot. Well. I feel like this one is the best spot to go through. It always goes the same direction. Everybody's always going there. And then it gives you access to the secret exit over there. I guess you can get stuck at that middle spot, not able to... Not able to get past it. I think they closed that gap. That looked like it went all the way to the edge. I think they closed that gap. Excuse me. Shout out to Tiberius 256. Bye, Tiberius 256. Did anybody else see that that Fall Guy just float off to the side there? What time is it? 34:49. Making a note of that so I can go back and check that out, because I'm pretty sure that was a funny glitch. Man, that is one benefit, whether someone's watching you do it or not, to have this being broadcast and saved, at least to a point where I can download the video later, you know, in a complete form. It makes it more interesting when crazy shit happens, because that's all what you wanted when you were a kid. You know, crazy stuff would happen in a game, it would glitch out, you would do something super impressive, and you couldn't tell anybody about it, or you couldn't get anybody to believe you, at least, that it actually happened, because it's like, what were you going to videotape your screen, like with a video camera, that didn't really exist. And I tried to upgrade my crappy PC from high school, which probably had technology that was relevant when I was middle school in it, honestly, so that I could use a dinky little bought from online, maybe from Best Buy, recorder called the Game Bridge. That was the box that I was trying to use. Oh man, I should have taken that boost. I've never seen that before. Did they change that too? A boost at the end? Was there an update and I didn't know? I didn't see an update get downloaded or installed. Anyway, that's all I wanted was to record what's going on, just to have evidence of what crazy shit could have happened while you're playing a game. And I just didn't have any means to do it back in the day. And that was like in the days of like really early machinima. You know, people recorded games. You could see that content out there, but it wasn't super common, and it was hard, I imagine, expensive to get into. I mean, I had to upgrade. It was something stupid like I needed a better USB port or something on my tower. And so for the first time ever at that point in my life, I bought PC parts from Staples and installed something myself. That was weird. Now it's like something to do regularly. Or something I would do semi-regularly. It's just not as... Oh, great, cool. Cool. It's just not as weird. It's just not as, new. But at that time, thinking, I already bought this stupid, what was a capture card before they called them capture cards? Game Bridge that's what it was. It was a capture card. And now I have to buy PC parts and upgrade the PC to use it. And then I got a handful of videos, just test videos. I played N64, GoldenEye, and like No More Heroes on the Wii, and Super Smash Brothers 64, and I had those videos that I recorded, but nothing was really happening in the videos, and you couldn't really see what I was doing anyway, because there was something wrong with the recording speed. They recorded at a certain way, and when you played them back, they were crazy fast. The audio was glitchy and horrible to listen to. The video itself was full of artifacts and issues other than the speed, but the main one was the speed. It was just super fast. And I had them, and I uploaded them to this YouTube channel of all places. 10 years ago, 12 years ago. How old was I? That was like 14 years ago that I did that. Nobody ever watched them, and anybody who would have happened to click on them, they would have just clicked away, because they were terrible to watch. They were painful to listen to. What? Stop pushing me! I didn't want to go over here. Is that grabbing motions when everybody gets in a bundle like that together? Are they just grabbing on each other? I don't understand the reason. I mean, I know, you can grab, and it would, whee! That didn't work at all. It would, slow somebody down, but in a pile of people like that, why does everybody just tap grab over and over again? been trying to figure out what to do on this stream too when I get to a point where there's a lot of dead air, because that's like something you deal with every time you turn on the broadcast. Is I had a couple streams where I wasn't talking because I didn't have a microphone. I was like, well, essentially why I started doing this, at least recently, was just because I was playing and streaming no matter what. I was playing Grand Theft Auto. I wasn't talking. I would just turn on streaming and play as long as I wanted and not care if anybody was watching or not. And I honestly, I couldn't even tell you at this point if anybody jumped in. And I think it also has to do with the way that Twitch counts viewers, because I can't confirm this, and I guess I should say I could confirm it if I looked it up and tried. But I haven't confirmed this. I feel like when my phone is open to my Twitch video and I'm doing stream management, and I don't know if it's the phone or the laptop, either way, I feel like it's counting my view as a view. So basically, anytime I've had my manager open for Twitch, I constantly have a viewer. And I can't say for sure if that's true, but that's just the way it seems. Here so far on YouTube, that doesn't seem to be the case. I have it open on my computer, and I'm not getting, that one consistent viewer that never leaves. It drops down to 0. Somebody seems to be watching for a little while. I get 2 people. It goes back down to 1. I think that it's more accurate. I can't remember where I was going with that. Sorry. I don't know how I got there, but originally I was talking about whether or not I should be talking on stream and how to fill the dead air. And when I had people in chat as it was just my friends, people that I invited or I suggested to come watch on Facebook or something, they came in and they chatted with me, and we just had, normal conversations about whatever, as if it was, Discord chat or whatever. And that made it, that made it easy, at least, to keep the flow of some kind of conversation or something happening on stream. But when you're playing alone and nobody's in chat, or nobody's chatting at least, which, who cares? You watch how you watch. It's hard to feed off an audience because nobody's saying anything. So it becomes you kind of rambling. Oh, am I really, just high enough a number to not get in there? That's great. So you just end up rambling, and at this point I'm like, oh, do I try to think of something to say? Do you just let the silence be the silence and, just not talk? I would even think that in general, if you don't talk about as much as often as you do talk, then someone who doesn't care whether or not you're talking can put on the stream and just have it on in the background. Maybe they don't even listen to the voice. Doesn't matter if I'm talking or not. Do people put long plays on all the time? Of course. You put a long play on where it's just the game, to watch the game, and that's it. So I'm constantly trying to figure that out. Oh, there's silence. Well, does there, need to be anything said right now? I don't know. Do I just pick a random thing and start rambling? I don't know. Some people would just, and my natural instinct is to be like, well, what's going on? We'll chat about things that have happened. What is there to actually talk about if it was a personal, conversation you were having with somebody? But then, basically all you're doing is listing current events, and you are guaranteed to put out, some kind of political thing, or you're dating the episode also. Immediately you're like, oh, friggin' wildfires in California were crazy today. Did you see the pink sky? Everybody's freaking out. And everybody's like, well, this for sure, this video took place at this exact time. And not that keeps anybody from watching Fall Guys, But if it was a different game that wasn't so topical and somebody stumbles across a playthrough in the future, you don't necessarily want them to be hearing outdated information. Even if you're just talking about current events, it's like, well, this isn't even current. Why are we watching this? Here's another stream or another playthrough that was a much more recent. Why don't we listen to the more recent one? It's a weird mentality about content. Everybody wants the here and the now. Some people would never even watch a stream archive because it's old news. It's not happening right now. They added little hammers on all of these little levels. I will say, I've only seen a handful of people where I would say, is that guy cheating? And I couldn't even say it's like as dramatic as I've seen in other people's videos, where it's literally somebody that's like floating around above everybody else's heads waiting for the round to end, or jumping right up and going for the crown, or, you know, just being an asshole. When I have seen someone and I'm wondering if they're cheating, it looks more like they're just glitching out, like they had some kind of problem, or my game can't keep up, or something like that. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is. Take the hammer. Thank you. Now it's fruit. It wasn't fruit before. What happened? Everything's weird. Excuse me. I got the black lung pop. Oh, I forgot to say. Seesaw! Okay, this is gonna sound really dumb. I fully expect one of those two viewers to drop away as soon as I say this. But when I play this, I really, really want it to feel like Mario Galaxy. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's the fact that the levels are all random floating stages in an abyss, but it kind of reminds me of Mario Galaxy, and for that reason, when I'm running, I feel so slow. I feel so unbelievable. Oh, what the heck? Ugh. I feel so unbelievably slow. I want to run and like get up to a speed and then hold, the crouch button. This person's trying to throw me off. And hold the crouch button and then do a long jump. I want a long jump so badly. I want to like flick the wrist and make the little spinny guy, do the star spin thing, just like from Galaxy. But you can't. All you got is this tubby little slow guy and his weird jump, which doesn't feel like it happens right when you press the button, but it feels like it happens a little bit after that. And there's a weird hang time with it all. Ah, this sucks. And then the landing. Oh, man. You land, and he just, like, rolls around on the ground like a jelly bean. He won't stand up. You're like, get up! Get up! It's almost like when the character falls over, someone should just come over to me and take the controller out of my hands for 5 seconds while I wait for him to get up. Because that's what it feels like. Someone's just like, ah, 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 ah. Hey, I've never played this one. Push your ball to the finish as a team. But I've seen this one, and it definitely didn't have hammers. Oh, and even still, I'm not actually playing this. I just suck. I got really excited to play that game. I want the choice to do the exact same thing, finish the game, go onto the podium, have them kick everybody off out of their spaces, because I want to see my character get kicked off. You know, it's funny to see him get shoved off his little space. But then, instead of loading the next game for this group of people, load me into a new game. You know? Don't take me back to the main menu every time. Give me the option to just keep the ball rolling. Get it? Ball rolling. There's a mini game about rolling a ball that I didn't get to play. These are going the wrong direction. Oh man, they must have did a update or something. Yeah, that's because those definitely go all the way over to the edge, and I swear they didn't before. I can guarantee in one of the other streams I had said with one of the people in chat that there was an extra space there. They suggested, yeah, I know, I've used that one before. There's that spot, at least there was, not anymore it seems, and there was another spot on Whirligig, where you can walk right through the two Whirligigs and not get hit. I'm curious to see if that's been fixed, because I haven't. There, that spot right there on that little image. I have never made it past this one. It's so funny, this is not an elimination one like Hexagon, you just play until there's one left and that person wins. This is a race. It's just however many are left are left. I guess up to a max of 39. That makes me wonder, because I've never made it far in this one. Does that mean that... Aha! Did you see that? Does that mean that as soon as that number of people... Oh, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. As soon as that number of people gets eliminated, does it end? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. The number keeps dropping as people get kicked out. See, now it's 35. So, I guess that answers my question. However many get to the end is what makes it past it. I can speak. love how many people jump over these. I mean, I do it too, but oh, god damn it! What the heck? The amount of people that jump over them even when they're completely down, and then they'll jump and it'll stay down. It's just funny. Wow, I just jumped really, really high. Ugh! I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get that timing. They changed the timing on this one too! Yeah, last one, bitch! I'm sad. I want good costumes. Why can't I have good costumes? I like there's a can that looks like it has a super kawaii kind of design on it. One thing that always bugged me about cosmetics in games is, especially on all the low-level cosmetic stuff, you can't unlock it without playing the game for a while where you see everyone running around in it. Like, just in this one stage, there's probably like 10 people, 8 people that have the egg on their head. Maybe that's an exaggeration. But, like, the egg is a major repeat. This boxer is a major repeat. The Pedro banana is a major repeat. People will even wear that one when they only have the top before they unlock the bottom because it's pretty funny. But that always makes me not want to wear the costume when I just see a bunch of people wearing it. I'm like, well, that doesn't make your cosmetic thing, which you only have to be unique and different at all, if every stinking person is wearing it. Like, I like the wolf. The wolf is neat, but it's the first one you unlock. So, I'm never gonna wear it. I like the skeleton. I like the skeleton. If you do it black with green, then it looks like the skeleton outfit from Breath of the Wild, the Gerudo glowing skeleton thing. Shout out to Mexican Bugha. Booga. Booga? Ooga booga. Once again, never got to the end of this one. I've never even gotten past that, the cylindrical paths where you have to walk across. I guess they're like, kind of like logs. I've never even gotten past it.
Guys, he said the F word.
Did he say the fuck word? Oh, see. Oh, good. They got eliminated. Good for you, you ass. It's just like, this is one of those games where people can, like, fuck with you, and they don't need to. Like, I can screw this up on my own really easily. You do not need to pull me at the last second or throw off my rhythm or throw me into a bouncy thing. Like, this is hard enough to get right without someone trying to mess me up. Excuse me. Great to get a boost on that first one. Not so much on that one. Oh, God. I don't remember that hammer before. That's spinning the opposite direction than it was before. That spot's still there. This is still spinning the same direction. This is now spinning the opposite direction. Stupid hot dogs. We did it! We did it! That was fun. The pineapple is a neat costume also. Pineapple.
Oh, shout out to Sleep Guy 866.
I'm the red team. I don't think I've ever been the red team in this game before. This one's so tricky, too. There's the green guy. Look, that guy's green. He's not blue. He's green. Pigeon guy? Stop fucking it up. What the fuck, pigeon guy? Yeah, I just unlocked the what the fuck pigeon guy emote. It's pretty cool and super rare. I'm not sure how long we'll go tonight. Each of these streams have been anywhere from an hour to 2 hours long, so we're probably either just past the halfway mark or nearing the end. It just depends on how long this stays fun. Because it's a lot of fun and super addictive, and when you're not playing it, you want to play. But when you are playing it, it can get old, especially if since you're not making it super far, you get a far less of a variety of games. So sometimes I just don't want to play DoorDash and Seesaw 1,000 times, and it can get droning. Hey, it's Seesaw! Everybody, it's Seesaw! We're playing Seesaw! Let it overextend. Yes, thank you, hot dog dude. Let it overextend a little. Help the crowd. Help the herd. For the herd! There is something satisfying about walking off the seesaw and safely landing on the next seesaw. I couldn't tell you why it feels so great, but it do. It definitely do. See, that one's so smooth. When you can get on the seesaw from either end once it straightens out and people can kind of reset, if you plan the way you're going and there are two ways to go, then you can work together to make smart moves that will ensure that more people can get across. Oh my god! Ah. Yeah, get it. Now bring it down. Bring it down! No! Why? I might be crazy too, but I think there's a mentality on ways that there are more than one way you can go, of going the way that you know, or that you want to go, like instinctually, and then when that doesn't work, turning around and going the exact opposite direction. Like, oh, I went right on that one and I died, or I fell off and I got respawned, and now I'm gonna go the left way. And it doesn't matter. That's the fucking point of it, is that there's not really a better way to go. It just depends on your luck of how many other people choose a different way or the same way or whatever. And now I'm just waiting to quit again. 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 Still waiting. Come on, 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 come on. It's funny, I just checked the YouTube management side of things just to see what was going on, and it is significantly delayed. Like, when I went up there, or went to my computer and checked it out, I had just joined matchmaking or whatever, the countdown of finding people to play with, and on the stream, it had just started the previous game of Seesaw. People. This is too many people. Too hard to manage. Especially when no one's a team player. Thank you, guys. Ah! Why did I fall there? Can someone please explain to me why my character lost his footing? Things are looking pretty bad here. A lot of people gotta fail before I'm able to make this. Oh, man. Yes. Fuck you, pink guy. What? How did jumping screw me over there? Or was that lag? Did I lose because I jumped? And if you're just joining us, we are doing day 4 of Fall Guys, a game that is intriguing and simple. It is a weird feeling playing this game, because when I'm playing it, it's not to say I'm not having fun. I'm definitely having fun, but I feel more of an urge to play the game when I'm not playing it, especially if somebody else is doing like a Let's Play. If I'm watching streamers or YouTubers or whatever play the game, and I'm like, oh man, it looks like so much fun. I want to play. And it's never that good. It's never as great as I'm making it up in my head. Oh. Damn. Get up! Damn, what? Somebody teach me the secret to that, please. Oh, now this changed back again. Oh, but now this changed. Oh no, that was changed last time. Or maybe it wasn't. This one changed. But it was changed last time. What? Ass. Oh my gosh. Well. Shout out to Vincentosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Ross. Give me clothes. Just give me more clothes. My Fall Guy wants clothes. But how do you expect me to fall in this outfit?
55. 55. Guess that's it.
Hey, look everyone. It's Seesaw again. Ouch. Ouch. I go back and forth on diving too. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, diving really helped on that one, but most of the time I'm like, all diving did was put me in this state of falling that made it more likely for me to slide off the moving platform. Indeed. That was weird. That was helpful. Don't know if I made that one. Definitely didn't. I could have been a contender. Except I clearly wasn't because I lost so horribly. Damn it! Are you guys serious right now? Come on. Shout out to Wingman! Banana, apple, banana, apple, banana, apple, banana, apple, banana, apple, banana, apple. Apple. Watermelon, apple, banana, cherry. Watermelon, apple, cherry, banana. Watermelon. I actually just misremembered it. Wow, I've never done so poorly on that. I don't think I've ever been eliminated on that one before. I deserved it. I deserved that. Probably deserved that. Hey, I got some shorts for my person. Maybe I could clothe him now. Put some pants on, you're naked. Honestly, I think I prefer him nude. I want new faces. So I don't know how to explain it necessarily, but when I searched through YouTube, I only saw those It was like 30 something live channels. And when I searched through those live channels, well, I definitely don't see my live channel, which doesn't exactly make sense to me. So I don't know if maybe you have to be a YouTube partner to actually show up on their suggested live channels. And like, oh, and see, now it's suddenly 100. In that situation, logically, I just should have gone for the right-hand one, and I didn't. I think I got further on that jump because I waited to press the dive button. Does that sound crazy? Am I a crazy person? Already, people grabbing and throwing. What a good color scheme. Look at this pink and like this. I wouldn't say mint, but it's close to minty green. How pleasant. Minty green is a very fresh color. Guess these bumpers don't bounce you like the other ones do, huh? The worst one is when you run in here and you just run too far and you start to slide forward. Ooh, astronaut guy is cool. He doesn't have the bottoms yet though. Man, I bet if you find a top that you like, but it's on the, like, daily shop, you have to wait for a crazy long time to get the bottoms, unless you have enough rewards, currency to get it all at once. They probably want that situation to happen so that you just, spend money on it. So in YouTube Live Gaming, there are only 27 videos. At least from what I'm seeing right now. So I can only think that they will only promote partnered channels, which I just don't get. I mean, I'm not even saying promote me, like don't put me in any ad space, but to have a list of live channels that actually contains all the live... Oh, fuck! Channels? Just kind of makes sense, right? If we get far in this one, it might be our last one. Like, if I get to the last level, or the last round in this one and then fail or win or whatever, I think it would make sense at that point to just call it quits, right? Like, to just accept the fact that I'm the king and quit while I'm ahead. So, this one or the next one, if whichever next round is decent, will probably be my last one. I don't think I've made it past the second round in any of the ones I've played today. I guess that's just another thing to think about. Is like, I haven't been doing great at this game. Like, I've only played a couple days, so it's fair that I'm not super great. But isn't the fun of this game in being terrible? Right? Like, the fact that anybody could win, that not everybody's going to be good, that the controls are not super tight, like it's supposed to be kind of fumbly. Well, yeah, that is a good thing to think about, but also, just like I'm bored as shit playing the same rounds over and over again, anybody watching this that has to watch the same shit over and over again and listen to me complain over and over again about the same shit is probably not going to be having a blast. Come on, you guys! Jesus Christ! What was that? What was that? I don't know if I'll ever understand why that knocks you over so hard. It's like really bad how much that can screw you over. I mean, it's just like the blue turtle shell. Like, it's like you're playing Mario Kart and someone who's terrible gets given a weapon. Not necessarily the person is terrible, but I should just say whoever's in last place gets the best weapons, and that will put them usually in first place. So it feels like the game is stacked against somebody who's like learning how to play it for real, because the game is broken against them. I'm not saying this game is broken. But like that situation there, it's totally made up by the mechanics of this game. You come to a door, everybody piles up on each other, and for some reason, when I was in the front of the pile-up, once there's a ton of people in that one spot, I somehow managed to fall to the back of that pile-up. I don't know why. I mean, you'd think the pile-up happens and things in the front keep pushed to the front and things in the back stay in the back because they can't get to the front, and eventually we'll make it through. But it's almost like it creates a mound of people and constantly shuffles their position within that mound until the whole group gets pushed through. What I'm saying is it stinks.
That was dumb. Fun! Well, hey, I'll take that. Hey, that one went well. Well. Ooh, this guy didn't even go anywhere. Shout out to Edward 01 dash. All the way in the back. Nice. Nice. Fuck. 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 What are these? I don't remember these little doodly doos. These little ding dong diggly doos here. New. I feel like we're getting updates, but nobody said we were getting updates. That was a mistake. Ya bitch. Well, I think it's safe to say I won't be getting into the final round this time. It's like your only hope on this one is to stay at the very front of the pack and hope that you don't screw up. Because if you're running with the crowd, it is next to impossible. Stop! Stop! you really like almost have to avoid touching things because you get like stuck with stuff. It's like every Fall Guy or whatever has their own little field, and if you hit objects, you like have a tendency to roll towards them or get stuck on them or bounce off of them, I guess, because that definitely happens too. Fuck. Well, there you go. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do another round. Do another round. It's like, am I having fun? Man, I don't know. I feel like I would also play longer or play more frequently if I had more rewards, if the experience was more. Like, I know they're balancing in a certain way on purpose, but I don't feel like I unlock things quickly enough. I don't feel like I have had, like, any kind of choice at fancy clothes or anything. And really, with any of the rewards that I get at this point, I've bought a handful of things. But more likely than not, I'll just keep all the points and everything until I see something really cool that I want. Or until I see two cool things that I want, like a whole outfit, since you're going to have to buy bottoms and buy a top too. As the night goes on, I become increasingly more sure that the one person that barely ever leaves the chat is in fact my laptop. And it's the laptop itself losing internet connection because it sucks that makes users come in and out. That sounds more logical than some person having watched as much as it says they've watched. Not to mention, if I bring this up on my phone, it does count me as a viewer. I'm almost certain. Fuck! So, I don't know. I just need to Google it. I just need to look it up. Because any other streamer would have somebody in the chat saying, no, this is what I think it is. And I don't have that. I cannot pull the audience. God, that's annoying. Well, that's it. Maybe one more. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Why did he lose balance there? I don't understand that. It's like when they added tripping to Smash Brothers. Oh yeah, now your character will just trip for no reason. Wow, did you see that? Third place. You know, even if people jumped in here and just immediately commented in the chat, "You suck," or "You are terrible at video games," or something like that, technically that's still better for me because it's engagement. That one guy over there's a hamburger. I want more licensed costumes, of course. Like, every time you see a costume that's like from another game, that's super cool. But licensing is expensive. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. New strats. That didn't help. There's no space down there. The purple line is exactly where you have to stop. Fuck. Now this area is all empty, no spinny things at all. Let's go this way, let's just say, fuck it. You're gonna have to go to the side anyway. Just go to the side. This way. Make smart decisions. Don't end up like the hammer. We did it! Wait, is this have a tail or finish with a tail? Is it R1 or R2? I forget. forget. I think it's R2. It is finished with the tail. That guy was not close enough to grab my tail. That was absolute bullshit. Seconds. That's it. I think I lost. I won! Ha! Well, things just got interesting. See, this is the problem I run into with games like these. Same thing I run into with Hexagon. They're always later in the game. You don't play this until you have 10 members, or 12, or whatever it is. So, I've only played it like 3 or 4 times. Is it fun? Yeah, I enjoy it. But I don't feel like I'm good at it. I feel like I just jump at the ball until the game ends, and if I win, I win, and if I don't, then I lose. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know how to hit it either. Like, some people hit it and it goes far, and it'll even go up above everybody's heads. How do you do it? Like that. Like I just did that. Yes, bitch. Oh, fucking fuck. Concentrating too hard! I just need backup. I'm like, give me backup. Great. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to go ahead and call it quits there. I feel like I at least got further enough to say that it was a good finish. You know, like I don't totally suck. So we're taking it as a win. This channel, like always, will still be used as an archive channel for keeping past broadcasts archived. So keep checking back on this channel for other past broadcasts, and we may stream on YouTube again in the future, or find a way to stream in both places, because that would be the ideal situation. If you like this video, leave me a comment, hit like or subscribe or ring a bell, or do the YouTube bullshit you know to do. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye, friends.